happiness has been a subject of curiosity for centuries. Philosophers, psychologists, and scientists have long sought to uncover the secret to living a happy and fulfilling life. While happiness is a subjective experience that varies from person to person, researchers have made significant progress in understanding the factors that contribute to overall happiness. In this video, we'll draw on a comprehensive 85-year study that may have found the formula for happiness, and discover that it's not wealth and a good career that make you happy. So, what do you think happiness is? If you were handed a microphone and asked to answer this question, your first answer would probably be to equate happiness with wealth. Perhaps a successful career would follow. You are not alone in this answer. According to a 2018 study, nearly 100,000 university students were asked the same question. Approximately 55% of the students equated being successful in their future careers with being happy. For about 83%, the answer was money. But will money and career really bring you happiness? Is there a way to investigate and find out? One of the longest-running studies in history, the Harvard Study of Adult Development, began in 1938 and followed the lives of 724 men for over 80 years. Participants were initially drawn from two groups: 268 Harvard University students and 456 urban youth from Boston who started life at a disadvantage. The study aimed to understand how various aspects of life, such as relationships, career, and health, affect happiness and overall well-being. This research, known as the Grant and Gluck study, is actually a combination of two separate studies. The Grant study examined 456 men who grew up low-income in Boston between 1939 and 2014. The Gluck study, on the other hand, included 268 men who studied and graduated from Harvard between 1939 and 1944. In this research, which continued for a long time, many researchers changed and different techniques were used. Before the Second World War, there were periods when blood samples were taken from participants and examined, and even brain scans were performed. Explaining the results of 75 years of research was Robert Waldinger, who led it. According to Waldinger, there's a clear message about our priorities. The clearest message from 75 years of research is that the only thing that makes us healthy and happy is good relationships. It's not the money you make, the conferences you attend, the number of followers you have, your fan base, the size of the companies you work for, or how great your love life is. This research shows that people you can trust in life, people you can surrender yourself to, relax the nervous system, help the brain stay healthy longer, and relieve emotional and physical pain. It also shows that people who feel lonely have poorer physical health and die earlier. Waldinger also emphasizes, it's not how many friends you have. It's not whether you have an emotional relationship. It's the quality of your close relationships. This basically says that it doesn't matter whether you have a big group of friends, go out every weekend, or have a perfect romantic relationship. What really matters is the quality of your relationships, how deep they are, how safe you feel in the memories shared together, the true identity of the other person, and how much you can show them your true self. While research shows that meaningful relationships are the foundation of happiness, we are facing a global problem. Loneliness is on the rise worldwide, especially among young people. This has many experts concerned about the deterioration of social bonds, because we know that loneliness can lead to both mental and physical problems over a long period of time. But it is important to remember, loneliness is not the same as being alone. Some people consciously choose to be alone and are happy to do so. For those who manage to do this, there is no problem. As a result, every human being is somewhere between an introvert and an extrovert. You may have 2 or 200 friends, but the important thing is to build meaningful and lasting relationships with the people in your life. It's the quality of those relationships, how deep they are, and how safe you feel sharing things. If you fail to do this, you will feel lonely in any situation. As nutrition is one of our basic needs, sociability is equally important. Because for our brains, loneliness has the same effect as hunger and thirst. A study conducted at the University of Cambridge in 2021 found that hunger and the desire to socialize occur in our brains through similar processes. This helped us understand that just as we have a desire to eat when we are hungry, we have a similar desire to socialize when we are alone. One of the key findings of the study was the importance of high-quality relationships. The researchers found that individuals with strong and supportive relationships with family, friends, and romantic partners tended to be happier and healthier. On the other hand, those who experienced loneliness and social isolation had higher rates of physical and mental health problems. The researchers also found that there is a protective effect on people's mental health in relation to marital satisfaction. Part of this research showed that those in happy marriages had better moods. They found that individuals in unhappy marriages felt both emotional and physical pain more than people in happy marriages. It has been proven that people who maintain warm relationships live longer and happier lives. The study also found that individuals who have longer and healthier relationships avoid excessive smoking and alcohol use and experience less mental deterioration as they age. The study also found that women who had a secure attachment to their partners were less depressed and happier, as well as having better memory function and a healthier brain compared to those who had frequent marital conflicts. Likewise, men who have established a secure attachment to their partners have been found to be happier and more successful in their lives and have a healthier brain. This does not mean that good relationships are always smooth. Some couples may argue during the day, but as long as they can trust each other when difficulties arise, it doesn't hurt them and they are happy. In conclusion, the secret to happiness is neither having a lot of money nor having a great career. The secret to living a happy and fulfilling life is about quality communication and trust with people. What do you think is the formula for happiness, and what are your experiences? Please tell us in the comments. As we come to the end of this video, we would like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope you enjoyed the content and information we shared with you. If you did, please click the like button below. Your positive feedback motivates us to create more informative and engaging content. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to make sure you never miss a video. By subscribing to our channel, you become an active member of our community. Your participation inspires us to create more content that matches your interests and preferences. So thank you for being part of our community. Hope to see you in our next video. Take care and goodbye.